Hare Krishna, Namaste. Chapter 4, which is entitled as Jnana Yoga, Sloka 8. Paritrāṇāya sādhūnāṁ, vināśāya ca duṣkṛtām, dharma-saṁsthāpanārthāya, sambhavāmi yuge. We should be able to relish how each and every word in this sloka can be easily related to the activities of Ramachandra. Of course, it's applicable to all the other avatars as well. Now, Arjuna feels at this time that I understood that you are real, your birth is real, Krishna. I understood that none of your divine qualities are compromised when you take birth, Krishna. I understood that when you take birth, you do not get affected by the three modes. You appear in your divine transcendental form. I understood that your birth is not due to the cause of karma, it is just by your own sweet will. I also understood that your birth is not based on any particular time, but you appear whenever there is decline in the dharma and rise in the religion. That time you appear on your sweet will. So the only question left to be answered by you, Krishna, is what's the purpose of your birth? The last sixth question. I understood when you appear, from what you said, that is when dharma decline and adharma become prominent, but not sure why you appear. What is the purpose behind your appearance? To make this understand for us, so the question is clear, these two questions. It's like asking someone, when are you going to visit, say, India? The friend says, in summer. So the first question is, when are you going to visit? The answer is in summer. So the second question is, why are you going to visit India in summer? What is the purpose? So we can understand these are two different questions and this has its own reasoning. From 7th sloka, we understood when the Lord descended into this world, that is when there is a decline of dharma and adharma is taking over. That's when it descended. So the last question, as the sixth question, is, so I understand that. Now what is the purpose behind your birth, your appearance into this world? And that is what has been answered in this 8th sloka. There is a main valid reason for this last question. From starting, we learned that for everything Krishna has said as a response, he is doing everything out of his sankalpa, his own will. So, if that is the case, why then you, Krishna, have to appear personally to do what he wanted to do? We haven't seen what is the purpose yet. We'll see when we get into the details of today's sloka. But Arjuna's question is, everything can happen by your sweet will, sankalpa. So if that is the case, then why do you have to personally come down? Why can't you just do remotely, work from home by your sankalpa? Even if there is some valid reason for you to descend, whatever you may wanted to do after you descend, can't they be done by your sankalpa? You don't need to be personally present here. That's one reason why you don't need to come down. Second reason is that Arjuna has in mind is your devotees, your saintly kings, the saintly kings appear, they are here in order to wipe out the adharma, the destruction of dharma. When they are here, so why do you say that you have to appear in order to do this? So let's be clear. 2 questions based on this last question. The 6th question is, what is the purpose of your birth, your appearance? That's the 6th question, last question. That is because he is asking this question. The reason is because, well, number 1, everything can be happened by sankalpa, your sankalpa. So why can't you do all the purpose of your birth by your sankalpa? Number 1. Number 2 is the devotees and the saintly kings who are present, they can take care of wiping out the adharma, that is destruction of the dharma. So why you have to appear to do this one? That's the main thing that we need to understand, the purpose of this sloka. So what is the purpose of your birth? Paritrāṇāya sādhūnāṁ, to protect the sadhus. Vināśāya duṣkṛtām, to annihilate the miscreants. Dharma-saṁsthāpanārthāya, to establish the dharma. What do? Sambhavāmi yuge. I take birth, I descend every yuga. So, sādhūnāṁ, of the good person who are devoted to Krishna, those people are called sadhus. Paritrāṇāya, for the protection. Duṣkṛtām, the evil doers, miscreants. Vināśāya cha, meaning also for the destruction of dharma-saṁsthāpanārthāya, for establishing the highest dharma, fully the highest dharma, yuge, every yuga, millennium. So to deliver the pious and to annihilate the miscreant, as well as to reestablish the principles of religion, I myself appear millennium after millennium. That's the meaning of the sloka. Now, in the sloka, Krishna uses 4 important words with a combination to make it very important. That is, paritrāṇāya, vināśāya, samsthāpana, sambhavāmi. So, paritrāṇāya can be told as trāṇāya, vināśāya can be told as nāsāya, samsthāpana can be told as stāpanam, sambhavāmi can be simply told as bhavāmi. But everything has been added with an extra degree of to make it very important. So let's see this one. Paritrāṇāya. Trāṇāya means to protect. Paritrāṇāya means to well protect. So what is the difference? If I want to protect someone, I can call 911 and they can take care of. Paritrāṇāya means instead of calling 911, I go myself. Well, this is not a very ideal example. Do not try to apply this one. I'm just making it too clear to understand the difference here. We are not God. So, Trāṇāya means protection. Paritrāṇāya means well protection or well protected. What does it mean? What does it mean to say Paritrāṇāya well protected? Because he himself, Krishna himself, personally protects that person. Personally, he takes action. That's what it means to. That's why in the sloka, not just trāṇāya, it is paritrāṇāya. Duṣkṛtī, those are miscreants, evildoers. Who are they? Those who are against the Vedas, those who misinterpret the Vedas, those who are against the devotees, and those who are against God. It could be one person with all these things, or it could be one person who's one of these things. They're all called as duṣkṛtīs, miscreants. Vināśāya. So here again we are going to see the difference. Nāśāya, to remove, or to instead of saying nāśāya, it is said vināśāya, because he did all those pastimes. So everyone can see and remember what the Lord has done. He could have killed all these demons and everyone by his sweet will, by his sankalpa. Vināśāya means we personally took action for the destruction of the evil people, killing Tataka, Subhahu, the 14,000 Rakshasas of Janasthana, Kumbhakarna, and finally Ravana. So he did it by himself. Nāśāya means he could have done these things simply by sankalpa. Whereas vināśāya means he personally came down, completely annihilated those demons. Vināśāya, because those who got punished by the Lord doesn't need to go to hell to suffer anymore. What it means is, the Lord tortured and punished them so much that even in hell, one may not get so much punished, tortured. So Lord Ram did so much while he appeared. That therefore is called vināśāya. So why did he do all those things? Because anyone who hears what the Lord has done by hearing these pastimes will better be careful next time, and especially dealing with the devotees of the Lord. Paritrāṇāya sādhūnāṁ vināśāya ca duṣkṛtām dharma-saṁsthāpanārthāya sambhavāmi yuge. Namaste. Hare Krishna.